Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is using the internet or cell phones to upset someone else on purpose, and often it happens over and over again. So some vocabulary words is target. A target is a person that is being cyberbullied, and a cyberbully is the person who is doing the cyberbullying. Also, a bystander is someone who has the power to report and stop the behavior but does nothing, and an upstander is someone who intervenes to stop inappropriate behavior. Also, empathize, to imagine the feelings that someone else is experiencing. So now that we know the vocabulary words, let's talk about the difference between cyberbullying and bullying. In cyberbullying, cyberbullies sometimes act by themselves. It causes only emotional harm, but it could lead to physical harm. So since they're not directly in contact with you, they can't hurt you through the computer physically, but what they cause is emotional harm. It hurts our feelings. Kids may use more hurtful and extreme language online than offline, so someone might say something to you that they wouldn't normally say to you if they were in person. And it can be very public. Posts can spread to many people very fast. Age and size of a person are less important because it's not face-to-face. So someone who's cyberbullying could be younger than you or smaller than you. It doesn't matter because it's not face-to-face. But in cyberbullying, in bullying, it usually stops when a kid goes home. So bullying is more face-to-face. It's clear to see who the bully is when bullying happens offline because there is an imbalance of power. A bigger kid versus a smaller kid. An older versus a younger. Someone who is a veteran student or someone who's been at a school for a long time against someone who has just arrived. In-person bullying can cause physical harm and emotional harm, so it can do both. In both cyberbullying and bullying, both can make kids feel uncomfortable, embarrassed, helpless, sad, and angry. So did you know that in a study of elementary students, owning a smartphone was related to students being a cyberbully or being a victim? So what that means is if you have a smartphone or a phone, it was more common for someone to do things like bullying or to receive things from a cyberbully. So let's look at this scenario. Sandra is planning a birthday sleepover. Her parents have set a limit of 8 girls, so Sandra can't invite everyone she wants to. 2 girls who are left out of the party overhear the plans and they decide to create a We Hate Sandra website. They say that anyone invited to the party should not go to it. They share the website with everybody at school. The girls also tell everyone to add new reasons why they hate Sandra to the website. When Sandra hears about the website, she gets a sick feeling in her stomach. Each day, she finds a new mean comment about her on the website. She feels hurt and embarrassed, so she tells her parents she is sick and she won't have to go to school. So I want you to think about this situation. Is this a cyberbullying situation? Why or why not? Who are the cyberbullies? Who is the target? And how do you think Sandra feels? So now that we're at the end of this video, I'd like you to go ahead and answer these questions for yourself.